Wavy TV back at y'all with another one. Let's get it, man. Hey, so I'm about to do a live reaction to the verdict of Donald Trump. He got 34, I believe it's 34 felony charges, man. So Donald Trump himself didn't even know the verdict was going to be today. He thought he was going to come back for a verdict tomorrow. But apparently the jurors was ready to give their verdict today. So listen, man, I hope Trump, beat the case, man, because, I want Trump to be president, Trump 2024. I think Joe Biden is a horrible president. I voted for Trump in whenever the last election was. I did vote for Trump. I encourage everybody to vote for Trump. A lot of people, thought I was a coon. They said, why would I support Trump? He's racist, he's this and that. Listen, I just know when Trump was president, man, the economy was booming. Everything was cheap. Gas was cheap. Groceries, cars was still cheap. You know what I'm saying? The rent was still, I live in Florida, so the rent wasn't super cheap, but it was still a decent, price for an apartment. You understand what I'm saying? Now a one-bedroom apartment is like $2,000. You know what I'm saying? So I need my boy Trump to beat this, man. You understand what I'm saying? I know he's not gonna get found guilty on Nah, that gotta be wrong, man. I just seen the title, man. I wish I didn't look at that, but I think that's a typo, man. So let's get into it, y'all. Let's check out the verdict. This gotta be clickbait. Trump found guilty on all 30. Ain't no way, bro. All 34? That's bullshit. I don't believe that, bro. Let's get
President Trump on their way in. Most of the jurors appeared to avoid eye contact as they took their seats in the jury box. The judge is now formally reading into the record.
Stand by, Aaron. Stand by. We are learning right now, Aaron. The foreperson is standing in that courtroom. Let's wait for reporting from inside the courtroom. The control room listening to this very closely. Aaron, you are as well from our team inside the courtroom and in the overflow. The verdict is now being read.
Hey, let me start by saying this, man. If Trump gets found guilty of any of these, bruh, you better believe the Trump supporters, man, they're going to be in the streets going ballistic, man. If you thought what they did at the, what happened when they ran to the Capitol or whatever it was, man, if this man get found guilty, bruh, I'm telling you, I don't want nothing to happen. But I know something is going to happen, man. Trump supporters going to be in the streets going wild, man. They're going to be so mad. I'm going to be mad. You understand what I'm saying? But I'm going to stay my black ass home. You know what I'm saying? I'm already a target to the cops. So I ain't going to be in the streets protesting nothing. You understand what I'm saying? But I am going to be pissed off. And I can tell y'all this. I got a bottle of alcohol right here. You dig what I'm saying? It is 13.9%. So if Trump gets found guilty on any of these felonies, I'm pouring this and I'm sipping the rest of the day, man. I'm getting lit from my boy Trump. You understand what I'm saying? Trump 2024. You dig what I'm saying? All the Trump supporters, make sure you subscribe, thumbs up, leave a comment, and put hashtag Trump 2024. Because even if he get found guilty, Trump's still going to be elected president and he's going to get all that stuff thrown out. Straight up. The same way he got Kodak Black out of jail. You dig what I'm saying? And Lil Wayne.
As you can see on the screen here, count 1, guilty. Count 2, the former president found guilty.
What
count
the 3? Fuck? Yo, wait, stop. We just started. He got found guilty of 3 already? Oh, hell no. Excuse me, y'all. I gotta pour up. This is too much for me to handle. I'm sorry, y'all. Hell nah, bruh. So let me know in the comments because that means he's convicted. So if Trump is a convicted felon, somebody let me know in the comments, can he still run for president? Because if we got listen, y'all, if we got Joe Biden for another 4 years, I'm moving out of America. I'm moving to Jamaica or Canada. I'm dead ass. If we gotta have Joe Biden for, first of all, we don't even know if Joe Biden gonna make it 4 more years, so it'll probably be Kamala Harris. Oh hell no!
Guilty. We await count 4 here. As you can see, the first 3 counts, the former president of the United States, Donald Trump, found guilty of 3 felony counts so far. The foreperson in that courtroom.
Oh my God.
Count 4, guilty. Count 5, guilty.
Oh my God.
Count 6, guilty.
Oh my God. What the fuck? Oh shit.
as we continue to enter in what we're learning from the courtroom, it's our belief that first 19 counts, I'm being told, the former president has been found guilty.
Oh no! Hey, listen,
counts 20
listen.
Through 23
Stop! Shut the fuck up. Listen, to all my Trump supporters, man, don't go outside and do nothing stupid. Don't go outside and shoot people, and don't break down. Don't do what Black Lives Matter did. Don't do that, okay? Get you some alcohol, right? Get you some liquor, drink, enjoy yourself, woosah. It's gonna be okay. We're gonna get through this. To my Trump supporters, I'm gonna look y'all in your eyes, man. We're gonna get through this. Don't trip. Don't trip. Relax. Smoke you a blunt. Listen to meditation music. Go get you some pussy. To the Trump ladies, go get y'all some dick. You understand what I'm saying? Don't get mad. Because, this can't be real, bro. 10 counts already? What the fuck is going on?
Guilty as well. So correct me, control room, all the way through count 23, now found guilty. We are now up to count 20.
He's convicted of 23 felonies? 23 felonies? So, guys, how do you avoid prison with 34 felonies? Convict 34? Oh my God! Listen, they just don't want my boy to be president again, bruh.
6 and count 27 found guilty as well. So again, I'm going to pause here. He's been found guilty. 31 counts now of guilty as we wait for the graphic to catch up to the reporting coming from the courthouse. Count 33 and counts 34 coming in right now. Guilty on all counts.
God damn!
This jury in New York City, a jury of his peers, finding the former president guilty on every single felony count brought against him by the Manhattan District Attorney's Office. Aaron Katursky outside the courthouse. Let's go to you for first reaction.
An incredible verdict on this day in May.
An incredible verdict? What the fuck is wrong? Ain't nothing incredible about this. This is a nightmare. It's like we living in a fucking TV show, bro. This ain't incredible. Do you not see what's going on as Joe Biden's president? People can barely afford to pay rent, pay their mortgage, pay their car note, nigga. What the fuck do you mean this is incredible? This is terrible. This is bullshit. We've never seen this before, bro. When have we ever seen a president get convicted of not one felony, 34 felonies, bro? Oh my God, bro. Free Trump, man. Free Trump, bro. Damn, bro. Damn. Oh my God.
Late May, the former president of the United States convicted as charged. 34 counts of falsifying business records. And David, as the crowd outside this courthouse found out, a big cheer went up from opponents of the former president who had been massing in the park across the street from the courthouse. Just a whooping cheer, and they continue to make a lot of noise. There have been supporters of the former president here as well. It looks like many of them are hanging in there, but are remaining silent as the former president has been convicted on all 30.
Bro, so chat, if Trump can't run for president, who's going to be the Republican nominee? I don't like Ron DeSantis. I don't like him at all. But if he runs, I'm gonna have to vote for him. I don't fuck with Ron DeSantis, bro. I'm full Trump. Trump 2024, my nigga. To my Republicans, man, let me know if we gotta vote for Ron. If we gotta vote for Ron DeSantis, we gotta vote for Ron DeSantis, bro. We can't have another 4 years of Joe Biden. At this point, it is what it is. It ain't about who I like. It's about who's the best for the country.
I glean from that then.
34 felonies?
More in the days ahead. that they then pointed to other evidence, and we know about the request that they look at testimony from David Pecker, for example.
This got to be rigged.
Back to them this morning.
We on bottle number 2.
That is the kind of corroborating evidence that they must have leaned in on to come up with 34 guilty findings on every count here. The former president found guilty, as we're on the air this afternoon. Aaron, again, testimony.
Guys, to the Democrats, when in the history have you ever seen a president of a country attack like this? Now, we know what happened in Haiti. We know Haiti, they done killed their president, but that's a third world country, man. You know what I'm saying? It's a lot going on over there. Shout out to Haiti, right? But from the moment that my dog Trump ran for president the first time, he went from being a celebrity, popular, hanging out with all the celebrities and stuff like that, to he's racist and he's what do they say about he's racist, he's this, he's that, he's a narcissist. But when he was president, there was no wars going on, right? Ukraine, the Ukraine and Russia wasn't at war. China and Vietnam wasn't beefing with each other. My boy Trump went over there to North Korea and made Kim Jong-un look like a little bitch. Checked him and called his bluff. You understand what I'm saying? And then became friends with him. So, I mean, what's the issue, man? Nobody's perfect. One thing I like about Trump is he's honest. He says what he feels. He don't bite his tongue. You know, does he say things I don't like? Yes. Does he say things that may come off as offensive? Yes. But is he racist? Hell nah, man. No. In my opinion, I think he's one of the best presidents in American history. Probably might be the best president, man. He was a damn good president. It seemed to me like this is all just, you know, like y'all just hating, bruh. How you get found guilty on 34? So you telling me when is the sentencing, man? When's the sentencing, y'all? This is too much, man.
Presented by the prosecution, they must have leaned on not solely the testimony of Michael
I'm getting fucked up today, y'all. This is too much.
They were told they
I'm drinking till I'm blacking out tonight.
Cohen because he was an accomplice.
When is the sentencing, y'all?
Consider that now that it's out there.
Oh my God.
The final moments inside that courtroom today, the judge had indicated that perhaps the jurors would be headed home for the day, that this would go into a third day of deliberations. Olivia describing, a former president and his defense attorney, his main defense attorney, Todd Blanche, as laughing with one another, smiling with each other. And then a stark shift in temperature at that defense table when the judge then moments later said the jury had in fact reached a verdict in this case. And Olivia, as we know, the defense believed that with every day that went by, that was a more positive sign for them. So I would gather at the end of today, late today, when they thought this was going to bleed into a third day of deliberations, there was some relief that we're going to go into another day. And in fact, moments later, that dramatic sort of whiplash moment in the courtroom.
That's right. And I do think what you touched on right there, referring to Todd Blanche and how sort of critical he was to the...
Because as we heard from Judge Juan Merchan, in his instructions to the jury, he told them, you are deciding the fate of a fellow member of this community, so as to take down the temperature of the moment, the history of the moment that...
This is bullshit.
Coming in very quickly. The Speaker of the House issuing a statement calling today a shameful day in American history, calling this purely a political exercise, not a legal one. We're also hearing from several Republican senators, Senator Marco Rubio, calling this a complete travesty, Senator John Cornyn, calling this verdict a disgrace. Even Trump's former rivals who ran against him in the Republican primary, including Florida Governor Ron DeSantis, calling this all political things was an
Rachel,
effort
stand
to
by
get
because we're watching these live pictures of the former president
Keep your head up, my nigga.
The SUV there in the foreground of your screen. Sorry to interrupt, but let's just watch this scene as it plays out. We'll come back to you for Republican reaction. We also have reaction coming in from members of the Trump family. We know inside that courtroom today, Eric Trump, Donald Trump's son, throughout the course of this trial, he has been there, not necessarily every day, but has often been there. We have seen Don Jr., we've seen Tiffany Trump. Notably absent from the trial itself, Melania Trump
Hey, shout out to Tiana Trump. I watched one of your videos last night.
And Ivanka Trump. John Santucci, who was watching this picture right along with us here, an extraordinary sight. And you're hearing reaction from the Trump family, in particular, Don Jr.?
Yeah, Donald Trump Jr. being one of the first family members to react to this, David, telling ABC News that Democrats got what they wanted here.
Trump 2024, man. We still gonna win the election,
on the fact that New York is a state run by Democrats. Of course, as we know, you mentioned earlier in your conversation
that's what
with
all
Danny.
this is about. This is all political. We all know New York is New York and California are the two most Democrat states in America, right? The mayor of New York is a fucking idiot. He's paying people that are he's paying immigrants to basically come here. You understand what I'm saying? That's not legal citizens, and he's paying them to come here, man. So we all know this is all political, man. They know they had no chance of winning this election. So how do you win the election? You come up with it's all political, man. They knew they had no chance to win the election. They knew it. They knew it. The Democrats wasn't gonna get the black vote this year. They ain't gonna get the Hispanic vote this year. They already wasn't getting most of the Hispanic vote. Shout out to my Latinas and Latinos out there. But us black people, we done woke up too. I've been woke up, but sometimes you got to learn the hard way. And Joe Biden being president for 4 years, a lot of niggas learn the hard way. But this is the only way they could win the election. We're gonna make him a felon because what American patriot is gonna vote for a felon? We gonna vote for the felon. We don't give a fuck what. If Trump can still run for president, we voting for him. Believe that. Believe that.
That
Believe that.
Donald
and I'm gonna
Trump
pour up some more liquor. Believe that too.
President. All of
Trump,
Donald Trump's children, his 3 adult children in particular, who all lived in Manhattan at one point, now reside, of course, in Florida with their father. And Donald Trump Jr., David, telling me that same sentiment that his father echoed in front of the cameras on the 15th floor of that Manhattan courthouse, that voters will now weigh in. Voters will decide this election in November, and that will be the real result and outcome that they will, of course, look forward towards.
John, you know that the Trump family, Donald Trump, watches those polls every single day. He has talked about it as he has left the courtroom in New York under that partial gag order, unable to talk certainly about any witnesses on the stand, but would talk in generic terms about the proceedings of the day, but then would pivot politically to the race for president, obviously. Yeah. They're very aware of where the race stands. The national polling shows President Joe Biden and former President Donald Trump really within a point or two of each other on any given day when these national polls come out. Where Donald Trump has taken note, and I'm certainly sure that you have heard this from inside the Trump campaign, is in the battleground states where we know in the Electoral College these presidential races are decided, and that in several of the key battlegrounds, Donald Trump in recent weeks has shown the former president back up to Trump Tower.
When is the sentencing?
They were instructed not to bring their political opinions into.
Was this is somebody who is out?
Sorry, I want to know when the sentencing is.
And no obvious reaction from him either. He was looking straight ahead, sort of ramrod straight, and did not betray any emotion. And then I will tell you, David, that when the jury did file out, it was that same awkward staging in the room that we've talked about so many times. They walked out now with him on their left. Some of the jurors actually turned their face to the right in the direction of the judge and away from the direction of Trump so that they would not have to make eye contact with him as they filed out of the room. And then when he left the room a few minutes after that,
I want to see if Trump spoke on this yet. I want to see if Trump... Okay, he spoke on it. Hold on, y'all. One sec, y'all. I want to see Trump speak on this. Bear with me, y'all. Here we go. I got it. I got it. Let's see. Let's see what President Trump said, man. Hating that nigga. Let's see what my boy Trump got to say.
Mr. Trump, I'm going to be convicted of. Are you worried about going to jail?
My boy Trump unfazed, still walking like a lion.
This was a disgrace. This was a rigged trial by a conflicted judge who was corrupt. It's a rigged trial, a disgrace.
That's right.
They wouldn't give us a venue change. We were at 5% or 6% in this district. In this area.
I don't know who this is next to Trump, but he is fucking pissed. This is how, bruh, his face. This is how every Trump supporter feels right now. We on some lion shit right now. We on some Siberian tiger type shit right now, nigga. We on some grizzly bear type shit right now, my nigga. We pissed. To all my Trump supporters, like I said, don't go outside and protest and don't get violent. Don't take your temper out. Don't do that. You know what you need to do? Get you a bottle of alcohol. Make sure it's at least over 10%, because this shit is, I think it's 13. How much is it? I believe this is what? This is 17% alcohol. So what y'all need to do is smoke your blunt, pour you up some liquor. It's something in this liquor. All I want is you. Man, I'm at the bartender. Yeah, never looking for me. Relax. We're going to win the election. We're going to get all these charges thrown out. And we're going to save America. Shout out to my American patriots. MAGA, nigga. Fuck you talking about?
This was a rigged, disgraceful trial. The real verdict is going to be November 5th by the people.
That's right.
And they know what happened here, and everybody knows what happened here.
It's
you have a Soros-backed DA, and the whole thing. We didn't do a thing wrong. I'm a very innocent man, and it's okay. I'm fighting for our country. I'm fighting for our Constitution. Our whole country is being rigged right now. This was done by the Biden administration.
That's right.
In order to wound or hurt an opponent, a political opponent. And I think it's just a disgrace. And we'll keep fighting. We'll fight till the end and we'll win. Because
anybody that supports Joe Biden, I want to spit on you. I want to spit on you. Sorry, y'all. Let me wipe. Sorry, y'all. That was for Joe Biden supporters. My bad, y'all. My bad. That's the alcohol. I'm sorry.
Country's gone to hell. We don't have the same country anymore. We have a divided mess. We're a nation in decline, serious decline. Millions and millions of people pouring into our country right now.
Illegal aliens.
From prisons and from
immigrants.
Mental institutions, terrorists.
Taking our jobs.
And they're taking over our country. We have a country that's in big trouble. But this was a rigged decision right from day one with a conflicted judge who should have never been allowed to try this case, never. And we will fight for our Constitution. This is long from over. Thank you very much.
That's